Yeah, man. I think it's awesome. I think word is really getting around and about me saying all the truth and exposing all y'all. Real talk. Because I be seeing people's demeanors change for no reason. I'm like, yep, they a jelly. Yeah, now all that nonsense y'all be talking, yada yada, acting like y'all want to help people, trying to take advantage, like them jobs they want you to stand around talking about. You'll make $100 a day. Y'all don't make no 100 a day, bro. I don't make no money over there. That's the fact. How you doing? So I mean, end of the day, it just is what it is, right? Oh, whole lot of mud. My skate, my skating in the mud. I'm probably gonna fall. It'll be fun. Bigger than all these dudes out here. What y'all forget? Bigger and stronger. Do what I want to do. So, like I said, I'm the real Batman. I do real Batman stuff. Real talk. I do kind of miss going out and having a drink at the bars over here, but there ain't no way for me to get back right now. So it'd be nice just to have like one drink, chill out, a little celebratory toast. If I had a friend to pick me up or something. Uh, oh, it hurts. Oh man, today was rough, bro. Behind schedule. Obviously, I think we're gonna probably skip the training today. It's raining, which makes everything slippery out there. This is probably gonna just toggle off because I already feel it messing with the buttons. Here, give me a minute. What does it keep doing? Come on, bro. It ain't that much rain. Come on, man. Cooperate. Oh, that kick that man got run. We got the cone in place today. I got the cone, but it ain't quite right. But I guess it'll do for now. As long as there's no dog, that's all I'm worried about. Anyway, like I said, welcome to the show. Like I said, they over there talking about irrelevant topics, talking about Dame Dash. I told you all Dame Dash has always been broke. Still trying to make a name on YouTube, huh? How many more times you gonna start over until you realize you just ain't it? It ain't gonna work for you, boss. Just like Steve's told you, right? Right? He told you Elohim ain't gonna bless you with that. He ain't gonna let you get that. You don't get that nifteen, homie. Real talk. They still over there. It's hilarious, man. Like Never just go on about your business, bro. Like this ain't for you. But I don't mind. I actually like it because I like listening and laughing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying they never gonna make no money out of this. We getting paid. We get paid every day. I'm getting paid right now as I'm on here. Something, little something. Like I said, I need your help. I went ahead and went for it. Went ahead and paid the phone bill. Got that out the way. $55. Like I said, I'm a baller. I'm responsible. I stay on top of all my expenses. $55 is a lot of money right now. I pay it every single month. Shout out to the person who donated to help me this time. That's the first time I've ever gotten help with the phone bill. I've paid it every month by myself. I'm proud. You know I'm proud? Because y'all seem to have an issue with the truth being said. Yeah, they said something about the phone bill. Yeah, I paid that every month by myself. I fund this entire project and business out of my own pocket, Duke. That's why you're in your feelings. Because it's a lot of money. It's a big deal. $1,300 bat cycle. What I'm wearing costs about 510 G's. Bulletproof vest. What? Hard plate. Can't be serious, man. That means it's like a level 3. That's what I figured out. It's not 3A. It's 3. What the hell was that? That's a rock. How dare you, rock? Don't you want to go in your home? Happy Gilmore. Don't you want to go in your home? I wasn't made to golf. That's right. You all may be attorneys, judges and lawyers, whatever the hell you are, or work at a regular little business for minimum wage. But I am Batman. 5-0. There's 5-0. You know what my job is? I'm Batman. That's right. Right in front of them. Oh, I love it. It's my full-fledged career, homie. That's right. I don't care how you feel about what I'm doing. I'm going to do what I got to do. That's right, boy. That's why you couldn't be Batman. No, the hell you couldn't. See, I notice everybody cool until you start saying how you feel and telling them the reality they've been running from for all of time, and then they get in their feelings. Is that what's coming next? We all going to get on our feelings? It's supposed to be the time of support. Said I to him. He was staring while he's driving. This is the time of support. Needs Valley to get behind me financially, man. Y'all haven't contributed a dime, but y'all talk big talk. Come on. Where's that money at? Go talk. Here's your opportunity to talk that big money talk. Talk that money talk. It's okay to talk money talk, but put your money down. Put your money where your mouth is. What are you doing? Can you see in front of you? Thank you. That man gonna do what he do right in front of you, boy. I don't care. I'm the real thing. Bob and weave through all this nonsense. They're all these horrible drivers that Salazar and Benavides created. Absolutely ridiculous. I said it's redonkulous. This is madness. You see the new logo right there? It ain't that new. We created it a bit ago. Another logo. We're going to build our film production company up, and it's a modeling agency. Hold on. The lady was looking like, what the hell is Batman doing? I'm trying to figure out how to get around that puddle. That there puddle was causing problems. I have to let it know to respect my authority. Imagine. Blueprint, baby. That's a modeling agency. That's a film production company. All of you are welcome to get down with the modeling agency. That's right. If you don't like your producer dancing in all the records, come to Cashless Bay. On the Suge Knight of this game. That's all. We do real business over here. So that's the thing. Y'all talk about fake celebrities like Dame Dash. I already told you what Dame Dash did. And while you talk about, man, this is the biggest cluster here at this McDonald's I've ever seen. How far are you going to drive up when I'm clearly walking right in front of you? Like, yeah, you want to know how it works and what the law is? You got to make room for pedestrians, period. You know, let us through. When people walk in, we come first. You're in a vehicle. Then do what they're going to do. These folks cannot drive. That much is clear. They want you to wait for 7 years. Why? Why should I wait on you? I'm okay. You go ahead and wait. That's how y'all do things. Y'all got all day, every day. No adamancy. There's no adamancy in the valley. But I have adamancy. That's right. I am getting things done. But yeah, I paid the phone plan, so we're going to keep it going on here. I didn't really feel like I had a choice, man. I mean, I wish I could have kept that money, to eat and do stuff with, but, hopefully we'll get to that point where I got enough like that and the phone is paid, but kind of got to pay the phone, man. That's the only way we keep the live streams going. And this is how we try to get this next check accrued, which is accruing. We're up over $47. I got to check it right now in a second because we're probably farther than that. Let me look real quick. Look at that. Look at that. While y'all talking, I just told you what, we were up over 47. We're up over $53. That means technically, how much is that? That's like $6 and some change probably. That's a lot, bro. That means I'm going hard, doing well. See, I told you I might be able to catch up here if I go hard, which is what I'm doing, if you haven't figured it out yet. So, depends on the views, but I usually always do those. That comes naturally. That's the thing. These people are so in denial. Golly, that smells horrible. What the hell is that? It smells like clam chowder gone bad. Oh, what the hell? Horrible. Quit trying to do Batman in with your clam chowder that went bad, boy. But yeah, like I said, maybe it's a seafood place up here, Dirty Owls. Maybe they can't cook because they don't hire Batman. Phoenix! But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on making our money. We're going to keep on doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? Word is bond, word is law, dog, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, cuz. Yeah, homie. Yeah. Yeah. I say yeah. I say yeah. Yeah. How many more records you got? I said 57. Boy, it's funny. Yeah, like I said, don't get it misconstrued, man. I'm the real Batman. I already took over the street, run every block. I already put all the work in. We already did everything. We got everything solidified. And guess what? That's the time when you go harder. That's why I don't stop. I must have walked 20 miles today already. And I'm still going. Real talk. I don't stop. I go hard in the paint. What you thinking? Real talk. I go hard in the paint, boy. Do it for real. Like I said, I try to make jokes now and all that, but we 100% serious out here with what we doing. I'm the mob. So yeah, like I said, while folks is sleeping, they worried about money. Right. Most of you live in middle America. You go to work, you get your little check, and you waste all your time. Even like Dame Dash said, he kind of had a point there. They sit there, do radio every day in an enclosed building, an enclosed space, which I actually think is kind of cool. I'd be happy with anything. I mean, if you have what you need there, you can order food. Why would they not do that? But I would take some time off, yeah, and go vacation and stuff. Like, you got to get out, yeah. He said the truth. He said, y'all are just wasting all your time. Like, like life is just passing you by. It's actually true. He said, y'all don't get no sunshine. Like, that's the truth. I'm in the sun like almost every day. Y'all notice that? I get out here. I'm healthy, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's never been that. It's been what I went through physically when these people made their phone calls to see in the hospital. But like I said, Dame Dash held an apartment down for 15 months, I believe, or no, a whole year. The rent was $15,000 a month. All that money and big digit stuff is fake. They're Masons. He sold his soul. The whole thing with Aaliyah happened with him and Jay-Z. Like, he's satanic, bro. He's demonic. He already sold his soul. And he's been going through hell too, I heard. So you can miss me with that. You know what I mean? Then that same one talking about it. Yeah, I listen for a little. You got it backwards, brother. You saying he's this and that, talking about trolls still. Trolls don't have any power, brother. That's why I get paid to talk and you don't. Oh, for real. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's why I say the catchphrase and get paid for it. boy, and you don't make a dime on here. Ooh, I know he in his feelings. I guarantee you he mad as hell. Hear that, they gonna tell him too. He gonna get upset. He gonna throw another tantrum. Yeah, like, I'm not against you, brother. You against me, or you was. He's one of my biggest fans. Then he tried to downplay and act like he not while he's talking. But yeah, let me explain to you. With Dame Dash, he's a Mason, so all the fake digit stuff is just fake. Yeah, like I said, that's what they got to deal with. A whole lot of stress, a whole lot of nonsense. I hope I don't freak this person out by running up. But yeah, a whole lot of nonsense, all that masonry. How you doing, man? Good. You ever go on YouTube? If you ever get a chance, search Batman the Alchemist. The Alchemist, yeah. Yeah, that's my channel, yeah. Appreciate you. I'll try to come by when I have some money. He's cool. Works at one of these places over here. So, like I said, over here, we're all business. You come talking to me, we're going to make some money, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get everybody on board as well in the Valley. I mean, that's the thing. These restaurants, instead of being petty and all these little petty employees having their little gripes and little qualms and blah, blah, blah. Nah, these companies should be backing me. That's what I'm saying. Instead of doing things wrong, I'm going to come through. I'm changing the whole corporate structure, especially in the Valley, because this is just the beginning. And when Christina and I get this settlement money of a guaranteed over $12,750,000, I repeat, there's a honk. Look at him. He was filming. He was filming. When we get this settlement money that she so purely deserves, truly, you know, she's earned it beyond belief. If anyone deserves it, it's you, honey. Just like my dad told me. I feel that way about you. I love you more than anything. And, you know, for folks don't get, I got a lot of things in motion, man. Not just because I'm a hustler, but because I'm blessed. I give all credit and glory to God. I don't even take credit. Even for what I do, I give it to God because it wouldn't be possible without God. That's the truth. Everything is through God, with God, man. I move off faith, bro. Couldn't have done none of this without God, you know, and without support, you know, any kind of support, and without Christina, you know, I give everybody the credit. I'm a real humble guy, man. So, like I said, I'm the people's champ. I'm here for the people, power to the people, for real. That's what I represent every day. I'm not out here marching. I ain't out here just walking around. Like I said, I get busy. I run the streets. I took over every block for real. Y'all can tell yourself whatever you want. I'm a thug. I'm a real gangster. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Can you imagine working hard and then this country want to treat you some way and take away your efforts? You mean like y'all do to all the military pawns? To all the people who sell their soul and go sit there and listen to a bunch of people who guilt trip them into, you know, walking into their own problem? Y'all don't do nothing for this country. None of you. You never have. It's a fact. Y'all talk about valor and all that. There is no valor. There's no honor in what you do. Y'all just listen to a system. You got played. Plizzade. You got played. And the greatest power in the CIA is sending young men like you and I off to you know what, and these you know whats that don't profit us. So you listen to me long enough, you're going to realize you're dealing with a genius, okay? I got set up and targeted by the government for making too much money and making way more money than the government ever will. I see more money than anyone who ever walked this planet. I'm a financial genius and a business connoisseur. Great, I just missed the bus. The genius just missed the bus. Oh, for real. It's okay. I got time. I didn't miss it. I just didn't get here in time, which was to be expected. What I should have done was probably stopped up there where he was at, and I messed up. And now I can't get over there in time. But it's all good. I wasn't looking at the clock. It's okay. But yeah, I got like $12 left in the bank because I just paid the $55 phone bill. Like I said, I don't do things off money. I use the money as a tool, and I just figured I need to pay it so I can try to stay in touch with y'all. Hopefully my phone will hold up in the rain, and my charger. I just had bought 2 new chargers. I mean, I put all my money into this, man. You know? So I got my little small check coming of $102 and some change, but hey, in the middle of a Great Depression, That's pretty good. So, I mean, no, I'm doing well. I don't need to tell you all my business. That's what you were saying about Dame Dash, right? He 100% is telling all his business and messing up. And that's all the shows do. It's not about trolls. It's about, yes, he's controlled and manipulated. Dame Dash is a puppet, sir. You understand? This is why Lamar Wills is so jelly of me, because I'm independent. My soul is priceless. It ain't for sale. We do independent, financial, everything. I put up my capital and build what I build. I could have a debate with you, but you don't have a platform. You're not a public figure. And you're not famous like me. I made it. You didn't. You know, I could debate you, but you don't know how to debate. You start being immature. See, that's the point. I would love to do regular radio content, but you don't know how. You got to always start talking some weird way instead of talking about the issues at hand, just like these news reporters do. You know, I'm not a news reporter. I don't want to be. I'm not anything. I'm not y'all. I don't want to be you. Believe me. Stuck at these jobs. Who want to donate me some money so I can get me a Dr. Pepper milkshake over here? We got time. We got about an hour now. Come on. I said, come on. Come on. I'm the immortal vampire. So what's up, people? How's everybody doing? But yeah, all we do is business over here. Like I said, mansion of the state, billions in equity, over 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist. Got you pissed. Said what? Mineral rights, oil royalties. I own buildings, billions in equity, worth billions of dollars. Boy, stop it. Got everything. How silly. I got all the equity and wealth. You heard what Dame Dash said. He said, when you do this, blah, 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 they liquidate the assets. They only liquidate assets if you're a Mason. If you don't own something. They can't liquidate assets of somebody who owns something. Lamar Wills is the same dude who said, you should have done this. That makes no sense. Why would you give somebody the wrong advice? You can't give anybody advice, brother. Look at you. Look at you. I said, look at you. Like I said, I defeated your cult leader. I can't win anymore, bruh. That rain keeps on messing with my phone. I can't win anymore, bruh. All right, bruh. Come on, bruh. You know what I mean, bruh? Come on, bruh. Folks are funny. Good talk. They funny. All right. Hold on. Come on. Come on. You're going to let me hit the button, or we're just going to keep on playing this game? Hold on. All right. So, yeah. Like I said, I mean, it really just is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It just is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on moving forward. We're going to keep on doing our thing. I need all the donations I can get. I'm tired as hell, bro. Tired today. Worn out. I worked so hard yesterday, and then I got right back to it today. I'm booked. Y'all think this is easy. It ain't easy. Oh, y'all need saving. But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on moving forward, being successful, doing what we do. Like I said, he was explaining it to you. That's masonry for you. They got to deal with a whole bunch of fake expenditures. He was talking about he paid $1 million for this and that. He said, that sounds broke to you? Yes. You just said that you have to waste $1 million on nonsense. The $1 million you don't make the way that we do. When we make capital, we get to keep it. We don't have to pay no one. When you make capital, it's fake. It's not real capital. It's never your money. That's money that never touches his hands. There you go. Yeah, you answering your own question, homeboy, that the dude you looking at is official tissue and the real mob and runs the world. Just like I've been telling you. Exactly. We don't move like y'all. I don't want nothing to do with that masonry system with y'all fake money and fake digits. That's how they keep y'all broke. That's how y'all keep y'all indebted. Y'all are indebted to that system because you sold your soul to it, man. It's not that difficult to figure out, little homie. Who gonna send me a cash app so I can go get me a milkshake? They might have a banana pudding milkshake right now on special. That's right. They said I built the business around. I built the business proclaiming and fulfilling the will of God. That's what I did off the power of God. That's what I built the business doing. Preaching and proclaiming the word of God, the power of the Holy Spirit that is within me. That's what I did, boy. What you talking about? Set 57 world records in my sleep right in front of your eyes. Ain't nothing realer than me, and there never will be. What you mean? I got produced by all these jails and the shelters. I got produced by all the hoods and the ghettos. I got produced by all the tough environments, and you can tell that I'm the rough, rugged, and raw outlaw Batman. Boy, that's right, and that's what y'all made me. Everything that I am today, it's the real deal, Holyfield over here. Boy, I said, look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. Say what? So yeah, like I said, let people do what they do. Who want to send me over $200 right now so I can go grab me a bicycle and ride all the way back? Batman can do anything with the funding. You give me money, I can do everything. Can them other fools do that on the panel? Nope, they can't ride a bike for miles. I walked about 20 miles already today. They can't do that. What you talking about, Willis? Strength is everything. Resilience is everything, man. Get real, bro. You talking about situational stuff. Y'all in situationships. Brother, I created situations all over this country and will again. I've been lived in Cape Coral, lived in North Carolina. I never had circumstances like this, but this isn't bad. We got a public transportation system. What's wrong about it? Nothing. Like what? I'm retired. That's what you do. After all the hell you go through, you retire and then you go into being Batman and you never retire officially. I age backwards. Skillet. What you mean? Four in the box. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. There's got to be millions of people watching me. Boy, quit playing with me. Y'all too funny. I gotta sit down, bro. I gotta get out this rain. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous, boy. Oh, almost slipped. That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh, oh, it's wet. Oh, great. There goes my water. Awesome. Fantastic. But yeah, man, like I said, take a look at the new logo. You already know about this. You see what it is. That's the other logo. Like I said, we got a Sneed Equity Division. We got Sneed Enterprises. I am the real Bruce Wayne, Tyree Sneed. That's right. Like I said, we're going to keep on doing our thing. Now I got to go hard. I paid the phone bill. I got no choice but to go hard. I got to go hard in the paint. Say go hard. Go hard in the paint. We have fun. That's all right. I get paid to have fun. What do you do? Y'all folks funny as hell. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna check that cash app. Y'all gotta send me something, man. I'm trying to go in here and get me a drink, bro. Thirsty as hell. Come on, man. My water just spilled. I don't want to drink the rest of that. Hold up. You know, it's crazy too. The fruit over here at like Walmart is like 2, 3, 4, or 5 times expensive. It's a lot more expensive than I get it at that little place when I'm able to go over there and get, away from the dogs. It's not fun going over there, but it's super cheap over there, man. It's crazy cheap. The guy likes me. He hooks me up. He helps me. I mean, it's just way better. That's why I don't even be buying fruit anymore from these regular stores and stuff. For what? They don't want to help nobody, man. I don't care what you say. Like Walmart is greedy, bro. They evil as hell, bro. Like, are you serious? It's like the rip-off forest. Oh, I mean the Rainforest Cafe. Say what? Like I said, you want to talk about business? Let's talk about business. Like I said, I already got all the equity. I made every right financial decision. Tell Charles Schwab to come up off my bank records that they told me to my face. They told me they deleted them. That's what they said. They said they deleted them. They closed the account and said that they didn't have it on record. Like what? How do you delete bank records? You cannot tell me I'm not targeted by the government. And then I try to tell these folks about it, and they take it the wrong way. Oh, I spent all the money in the account. Why do you think they was upset? Because I took my money out the account, and what I'm guessing, and you can tell by the way they look, is what I'm guessing is they probably get a commission. All right, think about it. All these bottom feeders, that's what they are. They get a little commission when you have somebody who has an actual account, and you got to have like over $250,000 to open an account with them. I had over like 300,000, so they was upset because you spent the money. Right. They didn't have a broker hired for me. They had somebody that was put there to manage the account and try to pretend that they were going to gain off of my money and my investment. You know what the first thing I did was? I called my broker and said, "You're fired." That's what I did because I'm a genius. I know what I'm doing. I'm a stock expert. That's why they just told you. They literally just admitted, the actual lawyers and attorneys said, I cut profits off of AppHarvest stock, like over 2,000 before breakfast. Boy, stop it. Quit playing with me. I made a living for years off that. I make living every single year, bro. I make millions, and I make it all the right way, right? Everything I do is independent capital, man. I know how to follow the rules with what y'all talking about with jobs and all that. I never make much income. My income is independent capital. Y'all folks is funny, man. So when you want to talk about business and this and that and this situation over there and whatnot, like I said, man, let's talk the facts. Come on, bro. Y'all folks that get on YouTube and can't even acknowledge reality of somebody's success. How are you going to talk about a topic with one person, but then apply different rules to other people? That don't make no sense. This is why y'all don't get paid on here, because you have no credibility. Facts. I told you credibility is everything in this radio game, bro. Folks wanted to act like I was playing. I'm not playing. Play about nothing. Oh, me. I love it. Good talk. I love it. I got them all in their feelings. Look at that. Blueprint Modeling Agency and Film Production. That's the new company. You understand? We want to talk about business. Why don't we get some investors in it? Invest. What do you think? If you invest, you think that any company I build, you think that we can't kick back? You think that we don't bless the people who bless us? Come on, bro. That was silly, man. Y'all better get on board, bro. Anybody who's donating to me, supporting my cause, anything, bro, I'm gonna definitely try to bless everyone and put them on the right way. And tenfold. What you mean? That's common sense. You know what I mean? You roll with us, you gonna be blessed. That's common sense, bro. People better get on board, man. Like I said, I'm out here building the kingdom of God. I ain't taking no breaks. I work 6 jobs. I don't get tired. Kevin Gates looked tired all the time. What you mean? You had that one wannabe track runner. He was trying to holler at you know who, and Kevin Gates couldn't handle it. He said, "I'm good." Yeah. And you act like that's a big deal. Man, that's corny as hell, bro. How you even let him like say anything? Like, that's just crazy, bro. Notice how they be trying to act like they tough. They got to pass to run around and pretend and perpetrate and do whatever they want. That's crazy. Seriously, because I'm gonna tell you something, the real world, if Batman were to stop them from acting like that and stop their behavior and do something about it, immediately I would be thrown in prison and jail. I'd be punished immediately. You understand? That's what I'm saying. This system is like they're trying to engineer and create it where they can do all they evil and they nonsense and they weird immature behaviors in front of you, and you can't do anything about it because of the system. You feel what I'm saying? That's the truth. You know what I mean? Like, hey, that's all good. I mean, that's why God handles things straight up. You know what I mean? That's the truth. You know, it is what it is. We don't let nothing slide over here, but we gonna be smart. That's what they want. They want you to take bait. Lord, stop it. Been doing this since before y'all were born. Running the streets, running everything. Don't forget, I'm down here next to Mexico and run the streets. There's a 6-foot bat that runs the streets. I'm 6'2". Said what? Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying, man? These folks is funny, bro. They ain't got nothing to talk about, nothing to do, nothing better to do with their time. That's sad, bro. Yeah, I'm happy the phone bill got paid again. Shout out to you. Thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I'm just being honest. I need more help from everyone, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But we trying. Man, I wish I didn't spill some of this, man. I need more water, bro. It's hot. It's hot out here. It's humid as hell. Rain. Ah, it is not fun. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna skip the workout today, I think for sure. Too much rain. Everything is slippery. I'm gonna grab me some kind of drink on the way back, like a green tea or something. Something like that. Something I can cool down. Like there's a little bit of options, it just ain't much. But I don't know. I got some videos, man. I already got some out. I'll be putting more out. Oh, I just try to work, bro. Trying to work, man. Gotta work, bro. Telling y'all want to act like it's a game. These people so jelly they can't see straight. They got agents stationed everywhere. That's what they was doing, telling agents what to do. Agents couldn't do nothing with me. Yeah, everybody found out and learned the hard way. Don't ever play with me. Like I said, folks, it's funny. I got them all running, coach. Real talk, for real. I'm not on here faking the funk like the rest of you. Oh yeah, like I said, it is what it is. We took everything over already. We run the game. Um, I like to have my fun, but I mean, business wise, can't none of y'all come close. Like I said, Christina's negotiated a guaranteed $12,750,000. I mean, if y'all think that you want to talk finances, boy, you better stop it. All that's coming, bro, in good time. Be patient. It's coming. It's coming, man. What y'all gonna say then? What you gonna do then? Like they don't get like I know what I'm doing. I stand with God. God's got my back, bro. That's why I planted the seeds. This whole point of what I'm doing, I planted the seeds. I'm a genius. You see, I got up with God. I took a stance against crime and corruption for real and did the real thing. And then I figured it all out, right, the whole way. And I just kept figuring out more and learning more. I'm about power. So everything Dame Dax is talking about, you don't even have a right to say the word power. You're disempowered. You sold your soul, like all of them. Hey, Lamar Wills, why don't you talk about that? You do realize I can comment on any issue you talk about, right? And prove you incorrect. Hey, you want to talk business, brother? Come on over here, man. We the money makers. Remember when I talked to you on Blog Talk Radio? Remember when I called you when I was in Vegas with over 60 grand? Remember that? What? I'm a blackjack legend, homeboy. Real talk. What are you talking about? Fools is funny, man. I go hard for the money, so you better treat me right. Oh, for real. Yeah, like I said, we out here living life, having fun. I'm sore as hell today, bro. I need me something to drink when I get over here, like something tangible, like a fruit juice or something. I don't know. They got watermelon lemonade. That stuff's delicious. They got green tea. That's probably a good idea, the green tea, what I'm thinking, because you got some honey in it a little bit. I think honey is what's going to help me too. Mm. But yeah, like I said, bro, I don't know what to tell people anymore, man. You know, like when you got a whole public that kisses up to themselves and tell themselves what they want to hear, and then I point it out and I'm factually right and prove it. I mean, what more can there be said? What can you say? See, that's the thing. These people can never talk business with me because they're not on my level. You see, that's why I'm such a genius because I was smart. I don't got to deal with the stuff that y'all got to deal with. I'm free, brother. I'm good. I'm doing me. I'm winning. I'm building a business from scratch. What you mean? You 100% right. I get donations. My job is to get donations like I've been doing forever and get donations, get support, get crowdfunding. Trump got over 3 million in support. That's donations. I want more than that. What do you mean? I'm trying to run for president. I need to be the president. He's a joke. He's serious. He's a criminal. Oh, funny, man. Y'all better wake up, bro. They see things in these categories that don't exist. That's why it's odd. You feel me? That's why it's weird. Like I said, bro, we need clients for my fitness training, 52 blocks classes. We need clients for the modeling agency. Not just clients, but we need models. This is all real, bro. You gotta understand, bro. Like that's the thing. I could have people literally model on this channel on the platform I built, right? That I own and run. I'm independent and we're going fully independent on top of this. This will be extra money. This will be pocket change. Okay. And I can have models model for me and get paid and make money. Real talk. I get paid for their modeling. That was funny, man. Like real talk. If y'all trying to get any exposure out there, you trying to get marketing, publicity, promotion, like I said, just holla at me, man. We can do it. We'll get videos. We'll have you on this channel. Straight up, just like little modeling videos. That's all. Normal, regular modeling videos. You know what I mean? You need exposure. You want to promote your business, I'll do that for you. You want to promote your modeling portfolio, I'll do that for you. See, it's called networking. It's called you build a business that's an idea, and then you're able to combine everything within it. See, Sneed Enterprises is a company combining everything. It's a conglomerate. I don't think you fools are ever going to understand personally. By the time you see what it is, just like with all this, you're going to be too far behind, like you are now. You're all way too far behind, bro. You never catch up. Good. That's the thing. And I did what 50 Cent claimed he did to get myself in this position. Y'all didn't do it, I did. That's how I got here. It's crazy, son. Absolutely crazy, bro. Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me, Swan? Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me? And I'm tired, bro. Uh, I gotta sit back, man. I'm tired, bro. I go high for the money. Save high for the money. Do 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 do. I go high for the money, so you better treat me right. I said, man, I ain't doing this for money, bro. I'm doing this for God's purpose. But I just saw what folks was talking about, so I'm like, oh, you want to talk about business? They so jelly, it's unbelievable, man. I'm a financial connoisseur, man. Trust me. One thing I know is business. I know how to make something and everything out of nothing. That's what I just did in front of you. Y'all be funny. You want to really get money, become an entrepreneur like me. But the real thing, learn how to take risks. That's what life's about, taking risks. Straight up. You're going to have periods where you stagnated. You might have periods where you're a little broke or poor. That's part of it. That's how you get to the money. You cannot get to know real money without a period of struggle, without a period of stagnation. Anything of value takes sacrifice. Look at how much I've sacrificed, bro. It's unbelievable. And not the way you Masons do it. I'm talking about sacrifice through my own pain and struggle and suffering. I really feel like I got folks who upset at me for making a living. I tried to say hi to homeboy today, one of them twice. It sounded like both times he ain't even say nothing. Like, what's that? Usually he's all like, what's up, hi? So I don't know, bro. I don't know what that about. But I don't care. Like I said, I don't stand around all day trying to sell nonsense to people that clearly ain't gonna sell. Let's get real. Talking about I make $100 a day. Yeah, you trying to take advantage of folks. No, you don't. That's a lie, bro. You ain't gonna make no $100 a day and be wearing the same clothes. You know what I mean? Over and over again. Come on, bro. That's just crazy to me, man. It's not right, bro. It's not right to mislead people. That's why I never waste my time. That's not even why I can't even get over here to do it. But it's not right, man. It's not right to lie to people, bro. Don't paint something like something it's not, bro. You know very well if I tried that job, they wouldn't do nothing for me because of who I am down here. Come on, bro. Can't be serious, man. We don't got the same rules as you. And you notice, like, they all miserable, they all unhappy. Like, all right, that's your deal. I'm not. I'm going through a lot. Going through a lot physically right now. Man, I'm worn out, bro. I do too much. Oh. All right, I'll be back.